Hey everybody, this is 𝙂𝙋𝙍𝙊𝙎. I got a really short video for you today. I wanted to give you an update on the housing market since we've been following that very closely. And I also want to give you a special update on what's coming to Gold Silver Pro's website. But first, we'll start with the housing market. There's a new report out that on CNBC that thousands could soon lose or sell their homes as COVID mortgage bailouts expire. So as those bailouts expire, some of the people were able to recover and get current on their loans. A little over 50% were able to, but just under 50% were not. They have not been able to recover. They're still delinquent and they don't have the income to pay off the home. So what does this mean? I'm going to give you a couple of the key points from the article. Hundreds of thousands of homeowners could soon lose or sell their homes as COVID-related mortgage bailout programs expire. There are not a lot of options for borrowers who lost too much income or their businesses during the pandemic, though they could take advantage of high equity in their homes and sell. And we'll get to what that means in a second. A data firm found that nearly a third of borrowers who go start the foreclosure process with at least 40% equity, meaning they have 40% above the mortgage amount or above water, and their loans still go to foreclosure anyway. So equity doesn't save you by itself. And they may have equity, but it's a matter of where are they going. So the key point in this article is this: even though you may have equity in your home, you may still go to foreclosure if you can't pay your current mortgage, because just because you have equity doesn't mean you can pay your current bill. And if you weren't able to find a job with enough money to pay all your bills, including your mortgage, you're still going to go into foreclosure, and hundreds of thousands of homeowners risk losing all of that equity. Okay, that's going to be a big wealth transfer from the homeowners, to the banks, and that's going to be a big issue for the housing market. The second thing is just because you have equity doesn't necessarily mean you can sell before foreclosure. It depends on where you are. In certain areas, it's a really lean inventory market and you can sell out in 30 days and you could get in under the foreclosure and the lender will agree to that. You can get them paid off and you can recover, some of that equity. But in a lot of cases, if you're further down in that foreclosure process, usually 60 to 90 days is where the lenders will do that foreclosure action after you've missed 2 to 3 payments. You may not have time to sell, especially if you're in a relatively weak market. As with everything in real estate, it's all local. So it depends upon your local circumstances. It also depends upon what people know. A lot of people have been taught that you hold your home forever, no matter what, even through the lean times. And so they may not be willing to sell and they may end up losing everything because of that. And I say everything because most people have most of their wealth in their homes. The average person, most of their wealth is in equity in their home. So this could destroy a lot of wealth for Americans going forward. I think the net effect in the housing market is going to be this. I think we could see a temporary pullback in some house prices in some of these markets as hundreds of thousands of these homes hit the markets and they go to foreclosure. It's going to pull down real estate prices for a couple of reasons. One, it's going to increase the inventory that you see in a given real estate market. With increased inventory means that you have to have more buyers to sop that up. It means the days on market to sell that real estate agents will quote you is going to go up, and it means that prices will therefore come down. Why? Because there's more supply. Second, a lot of these may go to foreclosure auctions on the courthouse steps, and so investors are going to be looking to gobble up these properties in mass, and that means the overall prices available in the market to everybody that wants to buy, whether it be an investor or a homeowner, is going to bring those prices down. Now, I don't think this is going to last forever. I think there's so much money sloshing around the market, it's going to continue to prop up housing. I don't think this is this is the start of the housing crash, but I do think it's in a lot of areas going to reduce the prices in houses and increase inventory. So if you're looking to sell your house, you may want to get it in, before next month when a lot of these foreclosure forbearance programs end and these people have to dump their houses on the market, particularly if you're in a really stressed city in the United States in which a lot of people probably are going to dump their homes. It's going to affect your housing prices probably for the next 3 to 4 to 5 months at least. Also wanted to share something very special with you, what we're doing with the website. So a lot of you have been telling me that you're going to goldsilverpros.com and you're seeing this page. It says warning, potential security risk ahead. And you're going, Rob, where's your website? Well, you can still get to our website. You just click down here where it says advanced on your browser window. So click advanced and it opens this window and it says accept the risk and continue. And what risk are you accepting? Well, we no longer have our security certificate for the website. That doesn't really mean anything because we're not taking orders. In other words, if you click accept the risk and continue, the only risk is you're getting the website in non-encrypted form. It's okay. It's just information. You're not providing us any secure information. We're not taking any orders on the website. There's no credit card processing. There's no super secret information on the website that needs to be secured. Why did we do that? Here's the big news. We're developing a new website. This website we've had for the last year. It has served our purposes for Gold Silver Pros, but we have changed our entire membership program here at Gold Silver Pros to provide you much more value and benefit. And if you want to know what that is, you simply go to patreon.com Gold Silver Pros, and there we're providing an opportunity for you to support us on the program. So you can go here and sign up among various tiers that you see here on your screen, and that's a way that you can support us. What that does is it provides us the staff that we have. We have a staff of 3 people here at Gold Silver Pros, in addition to me, that work full time, that produce all of the content that you see. 95% of that content's free. However, if you support us through Patreon, what we will do is we will provide you additional benefits, and you can see all that additional benefits there. You can see that we have exclusive video content, we have mining stock reviews, we have many benefits at many different levels if you choose to support us. Now, you don't have to. If you want to go to the new Gold Silver Pros website, which is coming out in the next couple of weeks, we're not going to charge you anything for that. But the website itself is not going to have all of our research on it anymore. It's basically going to have a link to all of our social media. It's going to have some other cool things on there for you. We're putting together some very special deals in precious metals just for you. You'll be able to go to the website and get access to those deals, but all of our content is going to stay on social media. And for the exclusive stuff that we provide for those that sign up to support us on Patreon at these various tiers are going to go into Patreon, and a very special place that those people will be able to access. We think by moving to this method, we're going to be able to provide you a better experience. For example, we're no longer doing the written quarterly reviews on our website anymore. You guys spoke, you said you didn't want that, you wanted video format. So now we've gone to a weekly and a monthly video format, as well as a lot of other content that you can see on Patreon if you want to support us. And again, if you just love Gold Silver Pros and you love us, the new website is going to help facilitate a better and more efficient way for you to get access to all of our free information that we put out on a daily and a weekly basis. That is not changing. So we're getting an upgrade to the website. It's going to be very beautiful. We're very proud of it. It's going to be more sleek, more efficient. Don't worry about the warning you get on the current website. It doesn't mean anything. There's absolutely no risk to you. You can still go see all of the old videos and content there that you saw before. No risk there, but we're tearing that website down. We're putting the new one up. You'll see that within the next couple of weeks. So wait for a special announcement for that. And I think it's good things going forward. We're setting up, our website presence to better serve you, those people that have supported us for all these years at Gold Silver Pros, and we definitely appreciate it. So wanted to bring you that special update and that special announcement for Gold Silver Pros. So just hang tight. We're going to have that out for you very, very soon. And again, thank you for everybody that supports us both on Patreon and for those that come to our social media. And remember, housing market, the big news here today, housing market is going to change in the US at least for the next 3 to 4 months. More inventory coming, more foreclosure auctions. If you're an investor, that presents an opportunity for you potentially to go invest in some of these properties at bargain prices. And we'll talk a little bit about real estate. A lot of you may not know from following the channel, but I was a real estate investor for 18 years and a property manager. I ran 2 companies here in North Texas. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that as it goes along. We're going to cover that housing market, as it goes along as well. So a special announcement there as well. Watch the real estate market, temporary pullback, some increased pressure on prices due to increased supply. I think also the big news, it's not going to crash the real estate market, but what it's going to do, all of those people that are going to lose their homes going into foreclosure, maybe up to 38 to 45% of those people on foreclosure programs, according to the data we saw on CNBC, could lose their homes. That's wealth destruction for hundreds of thousands of people. Those people are going to need good advice for what to do next. So we're reaching out to them to say, hey, we know that you're going through this foreclosure process. We know that you're having trouble. We know that the pandemic hit you and maybe you don't have a job right now. Come to Gold Silver Pros. Look through all of our information, look through all of the free material that we put out. We're going to try to help you through this crisis. We'll be right here covering it, and we'll be providing you as much information and research as we can to help you get through it. We know it's a very stressful time, but we're going to be here for you. All right, until next time, guys, this is Rob Keynes with Gold Silver Pros. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We appreciate it. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification button
so you get those notifications when new content comes out. If you like what we're doing here, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Those members of Patreon will get extra special content delivered to them as well.